Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. Then came Bronson. I am Bronson. Today we're continuing with Path of Exile 2. Had major struggles yesterday, major amateur hour with setting up of with the volume and stuff. This Streamlabs is giving me problems. I'm learning on the job here, so hopefully you guys forgive me and we continue on with our journey today. I also did play this a little bit off stream while I was trying to figure some stuff out. If you watched the end of the stream yesterday, or when I as people came in when I got raided, it was a great time for that. But then I was having difficulty staying alive all of a sudden. It was really embarrassing. I was doing fine up until then, but I figured I played a little bit offline to figure some of that stuff out, and we'll get logged in here and I'll show you some of the stuff I did. I leveled up quite a bit, a few levels offline. I think I was level 10 when I ended the stream. So and so, but what I did was as we look here, big key thing is I got this weapon here. This weapon has really made things easier because it adds the physical spell damage. It adds level to spell one plus level to all physical spell skills and stuff. So that's really helped out with my damage. So that really changed the game up for me. And then those one enemies that just kept giving me some problems. I had the ability to just try to figure out how to handle those guys. You know, everything in this game is a little more, it's not just run and gun and kill everything. You gotta be a little tactful with some things. So anyway, so right now, let's see here. We are at Ogum Farms, and that's where we're going next. Level 14. Here's our passive tree. What we've gotten to so far. I had to use some dex instead of some intelligence here because of this ability. We needed dexterity for attrition. And I haven't played with attrition yet, but it's supposed to add to my DPS. So, yeah, this one weapon doubled my DPS. I was doing half that damage there. So yeah, we're gonna just continue with our journey and see how it goes. Hopefully, I'll be a little more talkative today in today's video. When I'm struggling with the game, I really start to concentrate and stuff, and I like to be a little more entertaining for sure. But you know, sometimes you just try to stay alive. And this is one of those games where I'm desperately trying to stay alive. So. And have a good showing here, but I'm not afraid to say, like, you know, there's some games I'm just, you know, I'm like I said, I'm a mediocre player. I love to play video games. I've been playing video games all my life. I remember having an Atari when I was 4 years old and having a great time with that. So I've never been the best player of anything. I mean, as a kid in my friend group, I guess I was the best at some games, but like, I mean, when you talk about like elite players, that definitely is not me for sure. I'm just here having a good time, wanting to, you know, hopefully meet some people, get some chats going, you know, maybe help other mediocre players out get better and stuff like that, you know, and just have a good time overall. So that's basically my goal with everything. You know, I would like to, you know, full disclosure, sure, I'd like to at some point someday do this for a living, but you know, only time will tell. That's giving me more luck than anything for sure. So, but the other thing, as you can see there with the loot there, I took care of the loot filters, so now makes the loot issue a little bit better. So. We are doing plenty of damage here in this area. I haven't been in this area yet, so this is new. I feel a little guilty not staying online when I was struggling. I figured it out, like, you know, you guys saw me struggle, but you guys didn't see me succeed in that area either, you know, which I think is important, you know, that way you guys could see the process and stuff. I was a little distracted though, you know, there's a lot going on when you're streaming, and we had chats going, and I'm trying to maintain the Streamlabs and stuff like that, and at the same time of, you know, doing the things. So, you know, there again, you just, you know, learning everything once you know what everything does and stuff. And then to find out yesterday no one was getting game audio, that was very embarrassing to say the least. So, but like I said, still learning, you know. The whole point is, you know, keep going and keep learning and keep building. Things will figure out and whatnot. So far this vines thing is pretty good. I just wish I had a better attack. Although this attack's pretty solid, considering, you know, I mean, even with no investment in it, that attack's pretty good. I think it's because of the item I have that correlates with it, but still. But that vines, once you get that vines ramps up, that thing's really solid. It's not the flashiest thing in the world, but it's definitely a solid attack, so. I'm definitely moving slower through this game than a lot of other people, though, just because like I said in the last stream, I've only spent a little bit with this game. I'm not so far I haven't really, my opinion of this game is better today than it was before I started yesterday. So, although the ending yesterday didn't help a little bit, but that's more of a me problem than it is a game problem. Is just, you know, between distractions and the frustration of doing the same thing over and over again and dying. So, but we will we'll keep trying. Like I said, I will at least give this, I'm thinking at least this weekend and next weekend for sure. I'll probably most definitely play a little bit more offline during the week, but to get a little bit further progression, just because I'm taking a long time getting through this game. But we'll keep going, we'll keep trying. Hey, a Chaos Orb too. That's there you go. There you go. That's some good stuff there, and the loot filter's working great. I love the dopamine hit from saying, "Hey, you got something nice." That's always great. Yeah, I've seen some video when you get up to higher levels and you get some better support skills and stuff like that, how this thing really starts to ramp up. And our damage should increase quite a bit here shortly, because we should be able to get a rank 5 skill gem that we can get Thunderstorm, and that should supposed to, like, because basically what it is that you set the plants out and then you water the plants, and that's supposed to increase its effectiveness and damage and stuff. And then there's a skill node that I should get here by level 18, I think, that will also increase my damage. So hopefully we'll start seeing some better improvement as far as all that goes. hopefully get something, a better offhand than this dumbass shield. Shield's not really meant for the druid, so they can use it, but it's just not meant for it. A lot of people aren't liking this game mechanic in this league, or this. I don't know if you really want to call it a league yet because it's not fully out, but still. I don't know. It's all right for me. I guess it's just because I've never really done end game stuffs. And that's where people are having the biggest complaint. Is just it's not worth doing, but. So far for me as leveling goes, it's fine, it's quick, it's easy. Although I will say that going into the temple is time consuming to say the least. All right, we need to get Una's loop and find the crop circle. So we're still looking for stuff here. Okay, so it's not there. Could be. Oh, here's a checkpoint. So this must be, yeah, here we go. There we go. All right, so now we got that. Now we just need to find crop circle, which is probably the south here, and the field over here, I imagine. All right, here we go. I will say that I have figured out the mobility is really good to keep from taking damage, so that's good. All right, so we got all that stuff taken care of. Now we can go ahead and go get out of this zone and move on. I mean, I don't have to complete all the stuff on there, but I'm a completionist, so if I see it on a list, if I can do it, I want to complete it. So, you know, just keep things going.
Rotten flame. Something foul's taken hold here.
What are we doing? Oh, we got plenty of room in our inventory, so we'll just keep going. What are we looking for in this zone here? We are looking for Renly's workshop, the blacksmith chest, and the executioner. So we're looking for a couple things here. So far, not too bad of a continuation. Like I said, I felt really bad that I figured out all the stuff I was doing wrong off stream. Or I guess I wasn't really doing anything wrong. I got some lucky drops, and which helped things out quite a bit, and I gained a couple levels and stuff, so that all helped out. So I think that other things helping out too. Something went off, like I got something somewhere. Got a level, that's good. Something, yeah, every time I come back into the area, it goes off again. Maybe it's this flask. Every time I come, yeah, I don't know. It must be a glitch of some kind. Oh, it's that right there.
Balance restored.
All right.
By decree of the Count of Ogum, your whisper is not gone unnoticed. I see your disgrace. I hear your mockery. However, your plots against me all lay dead in their tracks. Every villager must report to the manor immediately if questioned. I alone will crush this revolt. Anyone who resists will not only be considered a villain, but an avowed traitor.
Behold! Domination!
It's definitely easier for sure. This is yeah. And I heard too that the biggest drawback in this game for like progression can be your weapon. If you don't have the right weapon, or not the right weapon, just, you know, like if you hang on to a weapon for too long and you don't get an upgrade, that can definitely hinder you. So, and then everything else I've seen, at least for the guide that I'm watching, is basically, you know, armor, energy, shield, life. That's basically what we're focused on. So for the rest of the gear, I keep forgetting to do this. Let's see here. Yep, and this is what we're after right here, is this Wild Surge incantation. So I just need 2 more points, and then we'll be on that. So, and then hopefully we'll get that gem here shortly. I'm not sure when you get it. It's been, like I said, only been through this I played this act like 3 times, but I haven't played since the launch. So but I know before you get out of the act, you get the rank 5 gems, so that way we can get our skill there. So I should run into something. I don't know, that sprinting functionality is pretty cool, but it can be kind of a pain the way it's designed too. Is this the this is execute? Okay, this is the executioner.
Surely we can.
No escape. Not this time.
Great will take you, bastard!
You have much to answer for. Nation grasp!
Justice will be served.
Oh, that hurt.
Guillotine. Lots.
Oh, that hurt too.
Get down here. Your time is up.
These boss fights in this game are definitely require more brain power than other games like this. Oh, I'm out of mana. Didn't realize it. All right, I think I got his stuff down here pretty good. All that he cleaves pretty hard there, or not hard, but like wide. He has a pretty wide cleave going on there. All right. I wonder what they mean tier 2. We'll pick them all up. We'll see what we come up with here. Lots of soldiers. Doing lots of damage now. Lots maybe I don't know, maybe a little premature, but I seem to be doing a lot better than I've ever done before. Let's just put it that way.
He killed Eamon. Just killed him. I don't know what to do. Clearfell is safe. We have to get out of here. We can talk there.
All right. I think I have. Yeah, we got to find the workshop. So we're not quite done with this area yet. Get the workshop, and then we'll continue on. I got some some stuff though. Hopefully, I don't need to. Well, I mean, if I got to teleport back to town real quick, I got to teleport back to town. Is what it is. It's so funny though that like the story of this game, from what I've actually paid attention to, like it seems like an everyday occurrence that there's werewolves and, you know, zombies and stuff. You know, like no one's freaking out that these things are here. They're just hostile. You know. So. I'm not really sure what's causing it right now, but in just like the last, maybe it's the level, maybe because I went up a level, maybe in the background I had some increase in damage or something like that, but I feel like I'm doing a lot more damage all of a sudden. Things are dying a lot easier. Hate keeping the overlay map up this long, but I'm trying to find this damn workshop. Just okay. You know what? I think it's got to. You know what? I think it's going to be in here. I think we come over here. Nope. I was wrong. I'm going to be wrong a lot. That's fine. So we were in there already. What the hell? Where is this thing? All right. Let me double check here and make sure. Yeah. Okay. Do I have? Oh, there's smithing. Damn it! Sat here around that entire zone for nothing. Alright, we'll just come in here, we'll turn the quests in, because I think that's what that's for.
You found my... I think I shall...
Yeah, don't care. Cool, thank you.
I'll be.
Let me...
I've collected these over time. What do you think?
Not for me.
I will treasure it.
Alright, we got life, evasion, those are evade boots. I don't think... I got energy shield boots, we're good there. And I don't have any more... Oh, let's see here. How much do these things cost? 25 a piece. Buy a couple. I'm doing pretty good. Alright, so those are all...
This one.
Those are all trash, okay.
Seems shadows haunt us. For what it isn't worth.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. That's what I've been waiting on. That should
There is no enter.
that should make life easier.
This hooded one.
Adds fire damage, adds cold damage, lightning damage, physical damage. That's what you want right there. We want that rune right there.
My tool. Go well.
All right, and now we can salvage the bench. Okay. Let's. We're not going to use this right away. We'll hold that. We'll hold off on that for a little bit. Get that going. We might need the support gems here in a second. We'll figure that out. I do like the little graphics on with the orbs and stuff, the crafting materials. Actually, they really like the graphics wise in this game is great. That's why it's so disappointing for me that I'm not having necessarily the best time. Although, like I said, I had a really rough day yesterday, but we're figuring it out. We're really trying here. So, all right. So we want Thunderstorm first because we need the 1-2 punch. So instead, so we're not going to upgrade Tangle yet. We're going to get the Thunderstorm. Okay. And then we're going to, well, hang on to that for a second. What is the first? We want magnified area. All right. Let's see here. Magnified area. Okay. And then what's the second one we want? Prolonged duration. Let's go down to gems. Prolonged. Prolonged duration. All right. All right. And then we will. Okay. All right. Now. Now we got to come over here, and then we're going to equip our Thunderstorm. We're going to put it there. Okay. And then we're going to put our magnified area into it. And then we're going to put our prolonged duration into it. All right, so that should cover that. Real quick, I haven't checked in a while. Let's see what the accelerated growth, branching fissures, and considered casting. I think all those are come way later. But we'll check real quick while we're sitting here. Let's go ahead and put those in there. So that is a skill gem. Volcano. Okay, so we're looking for entangled. Okay, so accelerated growth. We need a tier 2 support gem to get accelerated growth. Prolonged duration is a 3 gem. No, we don't need prolonged duration for this. We need accelerated growth, and then we need branching fissure, which here's the second one, which is a 5, but there's a 1 that is available. And then considered casting, which is not on here. So let's go to let's see here. Branching fissure. Branching fissure 1 is a 3. Okay, and then considered casting. Considered casting is a 2. Okay, so until we get a 2 or a 3, we're not going to get anything else under entangled. So yeah, so we're this is kind of where we're at the moment. Let me double check on this. I want to make sure that I read this right here. Okay. Okay. All right. So we're all good there. So we've done as much as we can with our skills from now. Oh, let's go ahead and get this. Oh, we finally hit the first major hurdle in the tree. So this should really improve our overall stuff. So yeah, this right here. I'm waiting to get an upgrade in spirit because I have this buff here, the attrition, and then I can put this support gem in it, but it increases the cost of attrition by 10 spirit, and I only have 30 spirit, and attrition by itself is 30 spirit. So, but that'll help out a lot with mana regeneration. So, and then there's another one I can add later, which will add health regeneration. So some stuff to look in the future. So, all right, let's move on here. All right. Head to the next zone, and we'll see how this goes. Alrighty. Okay, that's doing a lot more there. And I guess you don't really need to use the lightning storm until you come across elite enemies, bosses, that kind of thing. So And then eventually we're also going to pick up another skill too, called Thrashing Vines. That's supposed to be a boss. Oh, hit the wrong thing there. Alright, got another uncut level 5, which is great. We're going to absolutely use that now, and we're going to upgrade our vines. Alright. Now there's really nothing going on here until then. Yeah, that's doing some nice damage now. Yeah, that was a big hurdle in the passive tree and in getting our first 5 gem. So and check what are we supposed to do here. Just the gallows. It's the only thing we got here is the gallows. Okay. Nothing special, just that. Just gallows and get to the end. It's gonna be interesting to see how we do. Okay, here's our first test. We're gonna hit that. All right. That didn't seem to work too horribly. Excuse me. Oh. Now, normally when I play Path of Exile, I'm a Righteous Fire player, and I'm really hoping, like, GGG has made some promises, subtle promises. They haven't come out and said, you know, anything, but they've made some promises about, you know, being able to do some of that. So, you know, we'll see. All right, so now he's gotten the. Yeah, that does do a lot more damage. He's just sitting there getting wasted with that. That's awesome. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Just gotta hit him with the 1-2 punch.
Soldiers of Ogham, the outside threat grows ever stronger. Whispers of betrayal echo within my very halls. We can no longer tolerate any this. These little thoughts against those who suspect the fraud. Speak carefully.
Some minions there. Yeah, that's starting to do a lot of damage now. Okay, that makes me feel way better. Makes me feel like I'll actually get somewhere in this game. Doing a boss is really going to be the next big hurdle to see what we're doing there. But yeah, back what I was saying before about Righteous Fire. GGG's made some promises about. Again, they're gonna. I've said promises. You know, they've made subtle references that they're working on something with Righteous Fire. I just like that style. You know, I don't know how else to describe it other than just like I like that gameplay. You know, so when I play, I'm really looking forward to that. I'm really looking forward to streaming that gameplay for Path of Exile 1. So, you know, so yeah, it's but this is so far. This is feeling pretty good. It kind of feels like what you feel what Spark should have felt like, because Spark was okay, but you still like it was in comparison. I just think like I was saying before that I heard that they nerfed the campaign a little bit, and which it needed to be. It was too tough for, you know, characters with no builds and whatnot, and for someone, you know, for casual players. Like, this game's supposed to be better than for new players to get involved with than, you know, than Path of Exile 1 is. So like the campaign needs to feel like it's doable. So and then you ramp up the difficulty as you go. Like, I'm not a big Souls player. I shouldn't say I'm not a big one. I'm not a Souls player at all. I don't play that game at all. And the reason why is because like there is no. I'm a type of guy, like I don't mind playing difficult, but I want to be able to put it on easy at first so I can learn what I'm doing. If I can't do that, then I just feel like I'm hitting my head against a wall. So, and if you want this game to be hard, that's perfectly okay. You go ahead and do that, but at least, you know, have some way for us to learn. I think they finally have accomplished that. These, you know, like, we should be able to just run over white enemies. You know, we shouldn't be getting slaughtered by white enemies. So. But I also know too, like, one of my problems in the first game, my first playthrough, was I didn't realize how important the weapon was, and I needed to upgrade my weapon to get better than what I was getting at. So that's something I'm paying attention to closer here too. All right, we need the candle mess before we go down to face that boss.
Such a wee man to cast such a shadow.
Another 5 skill gem, that's good. And I might, yeah, because the first build I ever did was I love minion playthrough too. I love minions. The minions in this game, to me, they just seem like they're lacking. But I think that was just a symptom of the problem that the game was just overtuned a little bit. So, whereas like now I think that you know, it feels better for sure. And then understanding too that your weapon is your most important thing. You gotta make sure you get the right affixes on your weapon, and that you're getting upgraded weapons and stuff to continue to do better. All right, that's going downstairs for the boss fight. I remember this zone specifically, so because like I said, the graphics are great. Like the graphics for that first boss fight, the act boss, was like, okay, this is awesome. You know, I don't mind the difficulty on bosses. It's the rest of the stuff. I want to be able to walk through and walk through, you know. That's what I want to do. So, oops, wrong button. Oh, do I want to do this now? think I do. I think I do. I think we're doing good enough. And it's been helpful to make sure that we get all this done. All right. All right. Workshop. All right, that opens up that. All right. All right, let's go do something. Now this, I don't know what I'm doing with the Val Temple. I'm just kind of running it, and my understanding is that I'm hitting the things. You know, I'm just putting rooms in and kind of going for it. So. All right. Okay, that looks like it hurts a little bit there. All right. This is a workshop, but I don't see. Most rooms have like a thing you can work on and stuff. Maybe it's just an old workshop. Okay, room's complete. Cannot play medallion. You have no free medallion slots. Please delete one. I don't know how to. I don't know how to delete one. So. Is do you? Yeah. I don't know. I don't know where the medallions would be at. So yeah, I guess I'll just ignore it for now. Surprising that I don't have any. The medallions must be the things that I'm putting down in the in the control panel to decide what rooms we're going into. That must be what those are for, maybe. So. All right, this is going to be the test here. Yeah, it definitely is making more damage. I keep hitting the button and it doesn't seem to be working like I want it to. But it's definitely doing more damage for sure. Like, without question. So that was when I was doing that the first time last time, it was doing a lot faster here, so. Alright. What does this one do? Improves quality. Alright, that one's already got quality up. Let's do the quality of that, alright. Alrighty. Alright, I think we're good. We're just gonna head Okay, this one's done, but oh, oh. Okay. Is that how you... Okay, okay. I just saw that. Okay. So that's a commander medallion. We already have a commander medallion, so deleting one. Okay. Well, next time we come across the medallion, we know that we can do that now, and we know how. So that's a that's an awesome discovery for me. I know it's so stupid and simple, but you know, figuring stuff out sometimes it can be a little hard for me. So yeah, that combination with the lightning thunderstorm really helps out a lot. I'm stuck in the doorway. Oh, that's the one thing that they need to fix, is that like this graphic is showing that this door is open, but you can't get out. So, and then there is a little like red force field looking thing, but in some of them they just close the door, but sometimes the door will close, but you can walk through it. So all right, upgrades normal or magic equipment to rare with 4 modifiers. Okay, okay. I don't think I really have anything on me. Maybe we'll find something here on the ground that we can use. I wish there was like... let's see if there's anything close by. Sandals, energy sandals. Okay, let's use these. That's what I want, energy stuff. And these sandals here are level 11. And these sandals here are item level 16. So, yeah. So let's go ahead and put these in here and see what we got. Mana, rarity, intelligence, lightning resist. Alright. Yeah, see, those are still better. Life and energy shield are more important. So... But now we got a pair of shoes or sandals or whatever that we can sell. I'm gonna die. Yeah, when that lightning storm is up, it's definitely significantly better. So how does that work with this now? Okay, we're all the way back over here. There should be enemies again. I've never died in the temple before, so yeah, that's evasion. We don't want evasion. Oh! See, this is how Path of Exile 1 worked, is like... is if you were in the middle of a fight with an enemy or a boss, you die, you come back, and you can still finish it. Whereas now it doesn't do that most of the time. And honestly, you know, I don't mind that, you know. So I know, I could definitely do better. Let's see your add socket. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that because this item is, I don't know if I'm gonna get a better wand for a while, so. Hey, there we go. Yeah, we'll go ahead and equip that. That'll increase our energy shield by a lot there. Mel vestments. That looks like it'd be pretty good. I don't care about that. That's what we need. We need a focus. I think that's an offhand. If I'm looking at critical chance for spells. It is. Okay. I don't think I need this though right now, honestly. Maybe, I don't know. I know eventually that you don't need crit on crit hit, so but I need a focus, or you know, whatever the offhand is. I don't think it's better than what I have equipped right now. I don't think that stuff's really gonna help me out at all. All right, what's this? Holy crap! There's a whole big thing in here. Okay. Thank you. So what does this do here? Armor, evasion, energy shield. What's my energy shield? I know it's probably better than what I got on either way. I got life and energy shield and crit hit chance on that. Okay, so what's this do? It's got some intelligence. It's got resist. It's got a little bit of everything on there. So I don't know if it's better than what I got on though, honestly. Because the stat I need to really worry about, I got life. This one has more life. This one's got more intelligence. This one's got more energy shield than this one does. So I'm not too sure. It's got all that resist on it. Not a lot of resist, though. Only a couple percentages here and there, but the rarity. Huh. I'll hang on to it. I don't know if I'm going to wear it. All right, we'll come in here. We'll see what's going on here. Okay, yeah, that's where I thought we were. Oh, okay. That's what those all right. I don't know what any of these uniques do, so it's hard to say. All right. All right. Got some stuff to sell. And then this should just be another room that I get to pick an item up. Ooh, a belt. That's a heavy strength belt, that's for sure. That's definitely better than what I have on right now. Not that I need strength, but at the moment, well, I do. There are some things I'm going to need strength for, so that should cover that for a while.
Nation's grasp.
All right, augments rare equipment with a new random modifier. That gave me, I think it gave me more energy shield, which we will take. Oh no, it looks like more max life, which is still life for energy shield. It's what we're after with this. So I think temple complete. Okay, so now I can just mosey on out of here. That's the wrong way. Go this way. All right, and then the temple console. Yeah, it looks like everything's. I did everything there. All right. So let's us. Actually, I think I can go back to, yeah. All right. And hopefully the map's still up. Yes. All right. I was looking for something in particular. So let's go back to camp here real quick. Empty our inventories. All right. Let's see here. Let's go to here. Put away. Put away. Hang on to that. We're gonna sell those probably. That's actually pretty nice. 68. Not as good as what I have on though. We're gonna stash those. Physical damage increase. Shit, wrong button. Alright. Those are evasion. There we go, energy shield. Maximum armor, energy shield, life. What do these ones do? Life 22, 41 on the energy shield, 25. I mean, it's got armor on it too, but so far the energy shield's really holding up for me right now. I think I'm just going to stick with that, so.
Owner's house. You've caught never ending.
So let's go ahead and
Deal.
all right.
Bye then.
And then let's talk to her, see what she's got for sale, if anything good. Definitely not better than what I have. Here we go. Energy shield, air damage though. And not for 2,000. Tempted though, because it's got the. If it had life on it, I'd get it. But basically, the only thing useful on there for me right now, other than resistance, is overall just useful. But the only thing beneficial is the energy shield. So we will move on from that.
What have we got?
All right. Let's see what you got. I don't think you're much for selling. Yeah, you don't have much of the stuff I need.
If you find a find out.
So she's going to be the one that we're gonna need to. So she doesn't have armor either. Those are all the buyback stuff. So.
It seems shadows haunt us both.
So is he supposed to be selling? Okay, yeah, he does sell some of the other stuff. Life intelligence. Okay. Yeah, I think we're good for now. I don't think there's really anything beneficial. Inventory is empty, so let's go back to the manor and get this damn act over with.
First ones, hear our laments. Sanity recedes ever further into the dark. Shadows hover above us, in the corners, watching and waiting. What sickness
Now, I've never
has
fought
come
this
among
boss
us?
before. I must have skipped him the first time through.
Sits poised to strike. Nowhere is safe.
Yeah, that combination does good damage to the bosses. Get out of there. Yeah, does some great damage there.
Breathes life where none should be.
Okay, this should be like a yeah, more life. Awesome. Awesome. All right, now I believe that we are done. Yeah, we just got to go kill count and that's the boss and we're done. At least with this area. I think that's the end of the act though, honestly. Oh, there's no checkpoint over there, so we have to run over there. That's fine. Now, eventually, what I believe will happen, and I'm not sure what level it's going to be. I think it's pretty late. I don't think it's going to happen anytime soon. But what will happen is I'll get an ascendancy node, which will allow me to automatically crit. And then when I get this cast on crit, and that will my thunderstorm will cast whenever I crit. And so all I'll have to do is just sit here and keep pressing vines or entangled and the vines will crit, and then they'll cast thunderstorm to make them do more damage. And yeah, it's supposed to kind of just all work together pretty good. So verifying, yeah, okay. Nothing else special. Need more movement speed though, for sure.
Monstrous wretch!
I don't know if you saw that, but the second that guy entered the thunderstorm with the vines, he died. So, yeah, it's definitely a massive upgrade or increase in damage. All right. Oh, I hate that. In Path of Exile 1, I hate that thing. Absolutely sucks when you get frozen. All right. Starting to see better and better loot. Now I just wish it was stuff that I could use. And that might be something I could use. I'll identify it later. Yeah, see, that thing wasn't taking any damage until I hit my thunderstorm on it. Ah, there we go. That's Grand Life. I think that might be better. I think I picked up a Great Life. No, that's Grand, so... Oh, damn, look at that. Oh, he just ripped that thing in half. Oh, we're about to get it here. Alright. Doing okay. Alright. The stun's where it's at, because as soon as he stuns. There we go, and then we hit him with that and just keep going. I didn't do as much as I was hoping. He's not doing shit to me damage-wise. He looks mean now. All right. I mean, I don't know why I'm not taking any damage. I ain't arguing though. Oh, there we go. Now we're starting to take some damage.
cold as death, of baleless misery. The pack won't forget. Requiem on high.
Alright, we're getting there. Oh no! Oh, did it seriously freak out on me? I did, but I live. Okay, good. Took it a second, and they figured it out. Oh, I was. Oh shit. All right. Yeah, that was. Once you get the rhythm down with it, it works out pretty good. Works out pretty good.
Allow me to clear your mind. The madness. It consumed my being. Oriana used it against me.
Where has she taken the beast?
I found messages from the desert.
From the Vastiri?
Yes. Find her. Kill her. But first, please, stop the madness.
As you wish. We must make haste. Let us return to Clearfell to make our preparations.
Alrighty, let's see here. Spear and stuff. Yeah, we're good on all that.
You've done well. The dark, good luck.
Identify.
Another for my collection. Thank you.
That's what I thought.
Count, dear, we can finally stick to the cairns.
All right. Get our well.
The village. We must. The village.
Okay, this guy will identify items, so I don't have to waste.
Whatever it takes.
I don't have to waste. I know they brought that feature in Path of Exile 1. Didn't know they had it here in the second one, so that's good to know. That's good to know. All right, let's take care of some skill tree stuff here. I believe we're going up this thing here. So plant skills. Yep. All right, that's going to significantly upgrade our damage. Okay, so it doesn't matter which one. This is where we're going to first. Okay. All right, I think some people and their damn names. All right, I think
What have you learned?
get the hell out of there. Damn, dude.
How can I advise you?
You know how to screw up a stream.
Betrayal of. The Countess has escaped with the beast. Every attempt to control it has ended in cataclysm. We must pursue her to the plains of Vastyria. We should find the Marikath caravan. Only they can lead us through that harsh and unforgiving land.
Well, sir, we have arrived. The Vastyria waits. Good luck to you.
All right. Second here. All right.
This outpost seems to be part of a trade route, so we should be able to find a Marikath caravan. They are an honorable people.
Yeah, I really don't care about the story. I'm not focused on that right now. I'm not going to worrying about story until there's a full release, and then I'll actually pay attention to the story. Right now, I'm just trying to.
The weary traveler grows close to the end of the path.
Each grain of sand here has a story, all
You are seeking hyenic raid.
hyena graders. I've not heard of such beasts.
All right, Act 2, defeat the raiders. Okay. Is that the zone that we're in? Are we doing that in this zone specifically? It looks like it, yeah. Okay.
Wild spawn! Wild take hold!
Hey, we need that. Definitely need that. Let's see here. Support Gym 2. We want it for Entangled. What is the next important one? Accelerated growth. Okay, that's the next important one. So confirm accelerated growth, and it goes right in there. All right, cool. And then I think the next one is the fib. I need a 3, and then I think considered castings at 2. I could be wrong though. I'll check on the next one that we get, but that's going to help out a lot. A little bit of an upgrade there. Always like the upgrades. Oh, in essence.
Go now to your eternal slumber.
Nice. I feel like I'm actually starting to get somewhere. You know what? We're going to hang on to that. We'll put it in our stash just in case I need to craft on it later. Hey, another Chaos Orb. Nice. It's a little early to be worrying about too much, but you never know. That extra support gem has really helped out a lot. I don't really need the thunderstorm now unless I'm doing elites. So those elites there will wipe them out with the thunderstorm. That worked out pretty good there.
Down, beast!
Oh, they got a temple thing right with the boss area. That's weird. Or cool, depending on how you look at it, I guess. I got an exalted orb. Nice. Ugh. I remember the last time I fought this dude, I died like so many times. And it's so funny, like I was saying at the beginning of the stream, yesterday I didn't have I was doing fine until I got raided, and once I got raided, all of a sudden I had 15 viewers and I was dying all over the place. It was really embarrassing, but nah, like this is really starting to work out for sure.
Affronts to nature, every last one of them.
Yeah, I think I died more in 5 minutes yesterday than I have so far in the first in this stream so far. So let's see where are we at? We're going with this. I don't think that's where I want to go. Actually, think I can use the checkpoint here, and that'll get me where I need to go. Yes, that's where we want to go. All right.
You may try.
Here we go, another skill 5. Right.
beast is, I assume.
Gotta remember that
Swiftly,
he can identify stuff. Lots of people here in town here. We're gonna keep. Okay. All right, and I don't think everything is 5 right now, so I don't need to upgrade anything. Yeah, I tried out the magma, and I just don't care, you know. I just don't care. So I don't think there's really anything else for me to get with here. So I just put all that away. All right. Because I think the upgrade for attrition is a different kind of gem there. I think it's. I don't think I have one. Oh, I do have one. So it's a spirit gem. Yeah, it's an uncut spirit gem. So you got skill gems, you got spirit gems, and then you got support gems. So. And both the skills I care about and use are already 5, so I don't need any more 5 gems. It's good if I do an alt later. I don't know if I will, like I said. Still trying to figure out if I'm gonna enjoy this game or not. So far, it's you know, we're having an experience right now. That's what we're doing. So.
So we mark the trail connect for glory.
All right, so let's see here. It's 20. That's 17. So I guess we're gonna go.
Outcasts currently make.
Okay, we want to go here first because it's lower level. Trying to have a good time. I do love the graphic here. Look at the graphic of all the
wheels turning. Foul business.
I think they're alive. I just think they're hooked in the back and whatnot. It's pretty cool. The graphic and stuff like that.
The Faradin beat the drums of war.
Yeah, see now those things are just. Yeah, just using the vines is pretty effective. Nice. Yeah, that combination's working out pretty good. Pretty good. Oh, that I think the lightning storm there just took out the guy's blaze effect that looked like he had, and I set the effect on it and it looked like it stopped him from doing anything. I did not mean to do that. I don't know what's up with the tornado looking thingy.
Our people have lived in the shadows of the dunes for too long. Countless generations have been forgotten. Will be
Let's
forgotten.
see here.
We are not Faradin.
Not one
We
set
are
up.
Marraketh. And if we work together, if we unite, then they will be forced to acknowledge us. We must show them that casting us off is a mistake. We must show them our strength. We can one day rebuild itself. For all those who live in the plains of Vastiri.
I'll have to test it out. Okay, so that guy's a fire guy, and yeah, see, the second I put that thing on there, it burst. I don't know if I don't know. Could be just a coincidence, though. I'm not convinced yet. I'm not sure what's giving me all that. Those basically ice tornadoes. Maybe it's just a environment effect that's following me around. Now normally I go around the outside of the map, but there's this like familiar floating ball of energy that I'm following, so okay, I think it was just a coincidence because I got the rain going there and that didn't do anything, so I just think it was a coincidence on the last guy. So Grand Life, do I have Grand Life? I do have Grand Life. Is it magic? It is magic. We'll pick it up. We'll see what we'll see what we can do with it. We'll see what we can do with it. Okay, so where did it go? This is where it ended. Let's see what the fuss is about. We're still okay, so we're looking for the war cache. Right. I did not mean to do that. I'm gonna do that. All right. Oh, you know what? Maybe, yeah, maybe he went across the familiar thing, went across the bridge here, across the chasm, and I just missed it. Well, if he did, it's a dead end, so I don't know where the guy went. That is a shame. Here's... starting to get some good drops now. Maybe not good, but like, you know. Currency items are always useful, so. I will say this much though, if they didn't nerf the campaign white enemies, then this build is pretty OP then. But I think they did. But it is once you can figure things out and take the time, you can really let's see here. I'm about to go into, yeah. I need to find the cache before I go down there, though. I believe the cache is up top here. It's not. I got a checkpoint there, so I can fast travel back over here. So we'll do that. But yeah, once you get through the beginning part, they need to make the enemies in the beginning a little easier. In the first like 10 levels, you know, especially like the guys I was having problems with yesterday. There are these knights that have these shields, and if you're at range, they just send this constant barrage of spirit energy at you, and it hurts a lot. And maybe if they want to keep that effect in there, okay, fine, but like tune down that skill, because it's just like constant barrage. It's hard to dodge. I mean, and ultimately I think they're doing that on purpose. I think they're forcing you to get up close with them, because once you're up close, it forces them to do melee attacks, which you can easily dodge around, but there's other enemies there, then it can be kind of a pain in the ass. But but I think that was the only time I had a rough part, honestly, was that particular section was with those enemies in particular. But everything else has been pretty easy going, even though like the damage has been lacking a little bit at the beginning. But you know, that's kind of the bonus of it is you're progressing, you're getting better and better, and things are getting easier and easier to kill. They're not just immediately easy to kill, which I guess, you know, does have that dopamine hit of like, hey, I'm succeeding, you know. But if I had any critique, at least for a beginning player and a, you know, and a crap player to that, you know, it's like those one enemies just need a little bit of, I don't want to say nerfing, but just a little bit of tuning. Like, I guess it would be a nerf, but just like, they don't need to turn down the damage per hit on the projectiles. They just need to turn down how often the projectiles are being hit, you know. Like, let's tune it back down just a little bit, so that way they're easier to dodge. So, but outside of that, you know, and then again, like once I figured it out, it wasn't that bad anymore. So maybe that's just the issue, is it's definitely a skill issue. So I hate the fact that I'm backtracking through this whole thing. I just want to, I don't want to miss nothing. But Man, if I come all the way back over here and I don't get the cash, I'm gonna be a little upset. Just a little upset. Ugh, another dead end. Dead ends everywhere. Hey, there we go.
Roots and snare ye!
You know, a good way to tell if they've nerfed this, though, is to do a Deadeye Ranger. Then I could really tell you if they nerfed it or not, because that thing did some okay damage, but I just felt like for somebody that was, for a class that's supposed to be doing, like, peak damage at the beginning of the game, I was not doing a lot, so... I wasn't paying attention, kind of zoned out. Those were not elites, but there we go. That's what I was after. All right. Now, that wasn't worth it necessarily, but I feel better, so we'll head into the mine now.
They sealed the mine and left the stragglers to die.
Forsaken Miners. Almost like that Until Dawn Wendigo thing, you know? Turn into like Wendigos and shit. I was gonna look at some. Oh yeah, we're gonna look and see what's in here. Okay, we're just looking for the okay, nothing special. We're just looking for whatever we're looking for. Nothing extra. Yeah. Now, the highest level character I've ever had in this game, too, has been like level 26, so we're making some progress. Hopefully, hopefully we'll be getting some decent progress. Looks like we're going this direction. Okay. Really? That thing has a... Wow. Wow. Okay. That was very interesting. Well, it's got some good range on it. Well, that might be an upgrade, maybe. It's all dependent upon, like, because we need the physical spell damage and the ranks for the physical spell skills. I think that's what it's called. Now I'm curious. I gotta look. All physical spell skills. Okay. Yeah. So. I don't want one of those for this build. I don't think I need it. At this point, I'm rarely running out of mana, so... Alright, that looks like a bunch of rock and stuff didn't make it up out of the mine there. They were trying to get it out and it didn't go out of the way. Oh, that's a talisman, not a focus. I was like, increase 50% damage. That's pretty tight, but that's not what we're after there.
Flesh and bone. Perhaps that is true. Slow down. Deep breath.
I remember most of these bosses being that shitty right there. I almost died. So I remember that being like that all the time with every boss. All right, there we go. Oh man, I cannot believe I was that close. this is what this is the problem I was having in the previous playthroughs. Although that was more my fault. I was getting a little cocky there with the vines, but and definitely dying a lot easier than the last time I played. Oh. I'm trying to. I'm dying a lot. Sorry. Come on. Oh, come on. So I'm not really sure how to block that one attack. Yeah, that hurts you every time. You just gotta make sure you have enough stuff to tank it. Because I tried dodging all kinds of stuff and she just never blew up until she hit me, so.
What are
Yeah.
you waiting for? Get me out of here! Winds praise you. 1,000 praises, my friend. I thought I would die here. Please.
Yeah, okay. All right.
You're free. Talk if you have a mind to.
I think we're good there. Going back to caravan. Yeah, see that picture there would look like everybody's. Oh, there we go. Identify items. All right.
Swiftly.
Who goes there? You may trade.
Thank you. I was hoping you'd let me. Let's see here. Increase spell damage. Yeah, it's no good there for us. Increase spirit. That's how you increase spirit in some of the things. I'm hoping that maybe. Oh, maybe I can. Okay, hang on. What's? Oh, in there. Okay, let's see here. This. Okay, spirit is a prefix. Okay. And I don't have any room for prefixes on this. Oh, no, I do. I do. So, if I use an exalted orb? No. Exalted orb. I have the chance to possibly get some spirit, which would help. All right, this is a spirit gem. So we want to upgrade our attrition. Now, when upgrading the attrition, did it increase our spirit? How do we... No, it did not. Okay, so I'm not really sure how to gain spirit other than through, like, looks like stats on the thing. Increased lightning damage, that's not too bad. What do we got going on with it? Oh yeah, we got nothing on that. So we might as well equip those. Okay. And then, yep, might as well just...
Who goes there?
Okay, so we're gonna sell that, sell that. And
Warm nights.
okay. So now we've upgraded our tangles, which will be great. We still need to get spirit. How many currency? How many exalted? I got 6 exalted. You know what? We're gonna try it. I don't know if I'm gonna have a better weapon than this for a while, but we are definitely gonna try this. We are gonna. All right, let's see here. We're going to. Oh, you know what? Before I do that, do any of these increase spirit? There's increased physical, increased fire, increased physical. Water staff increases spell damage. Martial weapon. Is a martial weapon considered a wand? Maximum energy shield. I don't think so. I don't think so. Just based off of it would, yeah, it's gonna be, so it's basically like it's martial weapon, wander staff, or armor. So yeah, I think that although increased spell damage period is helpful for sure, but none of them increase spirit. That's what we're doing right now, is we're trying to increase our spirit. So let's see here. Okay, those are normal to magic. Use, and then, okay. Alright, and give me some spirit. What? Those are 2. Oh, okay, I see. Okay. Okay, okay, yep. Alright, I thought I was looking at wrong. My bad. Alright. Oh, you know what? Can I buy that thing back? I think this is an offhanded weapon. It's got mana, it's got... Let's buy this back.
Goodbye.
Real quick, and let's see if I remember correctly, I think these are. Hell yeah! And so now, if I come over here, I got a shit ton of spirit now. What does discipline do? What is do I got a mouse over to that? Doesn't tell me what it does. Okay, well, either way, I can now put this in there. That's a support. Okay, and I think I can put the other support in there too, which is vitality. No, this is not extremely riveting gameplay, but there's some good stuff going on right now with this. Some of the stuff I'm about to put in here, I think. Okay, vitality. 20 spirit. Okay, cool. So Confirm, make that vitality. Where'd my vitality go? Oh, and I don't know why it automatically went in there, but it did. So that works. So now we got those two skills now. Now I just need to figure out what okay, there it is, disciplined. Emits an aura that grants allies in your presence. Aura grants maximum energy. Okay, so we're definitely going to turn that on. Okay. All right. Oh, and I got this. I don't like the fact to give it maximum mana, but I got regen. Oh, that's minion life. I don't have any minions, so. But item must have quality or sockets. Okay, well,
I hear you.
we'll just sell this.
As you wish.
Okay. So now,
Take care.
now that I remember that, I got to look for items that have spirit on them, like offhanders and stuff. Like, I don't know how that's going to work exactly. I think you do get some stuff that automatically gives you spirit. I'm looking at the guide here that shows the kind of items you get, and it doesn't show any spirit on any of those items. There again, too, like I don't need 100 spirit, I don't think, to get most of what I need done. Maybe I do. That one takes a lot. We'll see. We'll just have to mess around with it and as we progress here. So, but I finally got rid of that support gem that I had, so that's going to be good.
I know what he intends. I know what he intends.
I don't care.
Yes. We Marrakech. The trail connects. You have your orders.
All right. Now we're going to go here. All right. Sorry about that. Let's get going here. Now with all this,
The Halani gates. So we Marrakech. The trail connects. You have your orders.
did I return the caravan? Okay. I hate the back and forth. I like to just move forward. At least in this kind of game, you know. Sometimes it's okay. It's okay the first time, but when with a game like this where you're supposed to go through the campaign every time you start a new character and stuff, that can be kind of a pain. Okay, Trader's Passage.
The dark hides all manner of creatures. Nature's fury.
I want to say I am pretty confident that I did not get past this particular cave the last time I played this game. I think this is the furthest I've ever made it was in this cave. Oh, oh! He doesn't hit too hard because he didn't completely disable my shield. He's got a lot of health. Oh, oh, there we go. Let's finish that. Oh. Yeah, he doesn't do a lot of damage. Oh, I got a lot of energy though now. I didn't even check that with that new thing I got equipped. I got lots of energy now, so. Okay, cool. Nice. All right, that was interesting, to say the least. But yeah, no, this is the furthest I've ever gotten. There's a boss in here I could not beat to save my soul. So we will see how this goes. And to be fair, this area is level 19. I'm only level 20, which I mean should be good enough. But you know, although I am doing a lot more damage this time around with this particular. In comparison, like I said, they could have changed some things around and stuff like that, so we'll see how it goes. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Although my energy shield right now is doing pretty good. Absorbing a lot of that stuff. I've gotten that up pretty high. Onto that. Need more movement speed. Yeah, I just ate that fireball pretty good too. So. There he is. That's the best guy. Starting to get some decent drops. That's good.
These lasses must have been something special.
Alrighty.
The traitor Balbala
has been sentenced to 1,000 years of
Where we
suffering
going
as
here?
a djinn, bound in this place of her dishonor. Let no woman or man of Marika blood enter her prison before her time is served.
Rogues and scare ye!
Yeah, I've never killed the elites so easily in this game. This combination is really good. Ran right into that. Oh, man. Dark Souls player, I am not. Another. All right. Forgot about my point. Let's spend that. Get that going there. It'll give us more damage, especially coming into the next area. Just went to a big circle. Try not to eat those fireballs there. I know, I'm getting a little more and more confident now. I actually found something that works. Just had a little bit of growing pains there at the beginning, but we're getting there. We're getting there. And like I've talked about before, the weapon's key. I got a good weapon now. Of course, I'm gonna probably need to upgrade it in the next few levels, but...
Lifetimes have passed since these doors were last disturbed.
All right. If I remember correctly, I don't think I've ever beaten this boss before, so... Come on. Oh, come on. No, no, no. Get out of there. Get out. What are you doing? For this boss, it's really bad because the boss keeps moving around so much. Doesn't stay in the thunderstorm, so yeah, it's get out of there, come on. Heal up. I am running out of potion. Alright, yeah. Ooh. Come on. Oh my god, I beat her! First try without dying! That's great! I got close there though. Oh, look at all that loveliness. That's what we like to see. Alright. Ascend to the top of the gates. Is there... Did I miss something? Is there something in here? No. Want to make sure before I pour it out of here, I don't need to go there. So. Hang on, let me check the quest thing here. Yeah, I got all that done. Okay. Yeah, so I should be able to just get out. Oh, I misread that. I do that a lot.
If you are the trade, I will. If you are the, I will tell.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go get.
Sans
Let's
guide
go
you.
identify everything real quick. Fill up our health.
Quickly.
Identify all the items.
I hear you.
Let's see here. Don't need that. Ooh. Okay. Life, energy shield, fire resistance. Life, energy shield. Let's see here. 68. All right. That's an upgrade. That is an upgrade. We're going to go ahead and take that.
As you wish.
Add physical damage to attacks. And
I shall put
so
this to
that.
use.
Okay. All right.
Blessings.
I don't have anything else to upgrade. All right, we're good to go. Now we just have to go back to here, I think. Oh no, this is the this is the cave again. I'm supposed to go to yeah. No. No. I will find the right one. Part for Trader's Passage. You know what? I think I was right initially. I think I screwed up. I think I need to find another entrance from here. We'll just go look for areas we haven't been yet, I guess. Try not to eat fireballs. It's never good. Oh my goodness. Oh, sweet mother of the Lord. FYI, I have major arachnophobia, so this area sucks. I've gotten better about it over the years, though, to be sure. I used to scream like a little bitch about it, you know, but not so much anymore. Every now and then, though, one will startle me and it'll happen, but, you know, try not to make a habit of it. Let's go back to this checkpoint. Okay. Over here. Okay. Well, would have just came down here earlier. I would have found it. Jeez. Alrighty.
War for the Vastiri has already begun.
Officially the furthest I've ever been in this game. Alright, let's explore the new stuff.
Hold them back while I open the gate.
The way is open! Mindless machine!
Advance with me. There are 2 more gates we must open.
It's maps like these, I miss Diablo with the teleport getting through some of this obstacles here.
Their formation is broken.
Hell, even Path of Exile 1 has the teleport feature. Oh, Lord. Nice. All right. Pick that up. We might need that at some point.
Nature takes what's old.
Starting to do some serious damage now.
My warriors will swarm them under. Give these demons shock water.
Yeah, that combos works really well. Just basically plant your plants and then water them down, and they get even bigger and do more damage. I mean, on paper it sounds stupid, but in practice it works really well, and you know, and they did a pretty good job with the visual. I like stuff that's a little more flashy than vines and whatnot, but it's not too bad. It's not too bad. Hey, another exalted. It's raining exalted orbs today. Ooh, grand mana. Might as well grab that. Although I haven't needed mana in a while, I'm barely using anything anymore. I mean, if I hold this button down, like, I'm regenerating mana so fast right now that I don't spend any, so that's good. Oh, I think I should have stood in the middle of that. Oh crap, this dude's whooping my ass.
I shall dethrone you, Sekama, and leave you to the sand! Your Malachi will fall by my hand! You are unworthy! I shall dethrone you, Sekama, and leave you to the sand!
Ah, damn it. I didn't get over there fast enough. You're supposed to be in the middle of that. I didn't do too much damage, though, so that was okay.
I tried to seek peace, and the Sekamas disgraced me. Rot in the sand. This time, we choose war. We shall finish this. Not today.
Make haste! We must not escape!
Alright, so... Did I get everything? I did get everything here. Okay, so... We'll move on. Alright.
Quickly! He conjures the very sands against us!
Interesting.
This is no natural sandstorm. We must battle sorcery with sorcery. Let us return to the caravan and entreat Zarka's wisdom.
Back to the caravan. Okay.
German rock. We would have in more speak to us.
Hey, our first 7 skill gem. Alright.
Stay inside.
Let's, I forgot to come over here. Let's identify our stuff. Yeah. I don't care. Like I said before, I'm not going to worry about the story until the game's actually fully released. And then I'll worry about it. Right now I'm just worried about checking it out and seeing if I even care. Yeah, those aren't going to do any good. Alright.
Take care.
Okay. So that is an upgrade. Awesome. And that is an upgrade. Amazing. Okay. The well. All right, cool. All right. Okay. All right, guys, give me just a second. Gotta take a quick bathroom break here. Alrighty, I'm back. We will continue on our journey here. Alright, so we need to use the desert map here. 21, 21. Okay, so it doesn't matter, so we'll just start from left to right.
Titans once walked here. Can almost hear their footsteps still.
Oh yay, jumping worm things. Just what I wanted. So we want sandworms. Oh, this is abyss content. Okay. I didn't play this when it first released. I don't know how this works other than like knowledge of Path of Exile 1, so maybe we'll okay, so I gotta stay within the same area to kill stuff? Is that what's going on here? Okay, okay. I see, kind of fills in a little bit from the chasm. Nice. And then there's a copper just like the other ones, okay. What's this do? This creates a rare armor. Huh. Okay, well we'll check that out later, I guess. Let's check the thing here. Okay, so there is a medallion we're looking for too, so That might be, I think that's the quest thing, so that might be fine. Whoa, get out of there. Damn. He's got like a shield on, so I think I have to be within it for him to take damage, and it was whooping me a little bit. That's right. I'm coming here to we want to get this next one here. That's going to increase my damage by a lot. And I just got another level. Nice. All right, let's see where we're going next with this. Going down there. Okay. Okay, spell damage increase, which is going to be right here. This is where we're going next. So that should help out a lot.
What a thing to behold.
Alright. Verify. No, there's a medallion. So I think I got the quest thing, but there's a medallion I'm supposed to pick up. So let's find this medallion before we take off. Oh, damage is doing really well now at the magic enemies. It's even doing a lot to the rare ones too, so. Yeah, this is definitely the best I've ever done with this game before, so I'm glad I kind of came back to give it a chance. I really did not like it when it very first came out, and there's still some things about it I don't like. It's really slow paced in comparison to the other ARPGs I like to play. Even like some of the footage of some of the later gameplay I've seen from other streamers, the game is really slow paced in comparison. Hey, my first level 2 support gem. Nice. I'll deal with that in a little bit. Let's get this medallion and get out of this zone. Wait, was that what I was after? No, okay. Oh, maybe it's that. Uh-oh, big baddie. Oh, damn. come on, die, 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 die. Nice. Hey, unique. Not one I'm going to use because it's a damn relic, but yeah, that thing, we might need to follow it. I'm not sure yet. Enter the time. Okay. The graphics for the zones are really good, though. There's definitely some positives for this game. It's just, you know, the game's a little bit more difficult than I like to deal with, I guess, is for lack of a better term. You know, I'll admit I suck, so it's hard to sit here and deal with sometimes, but you say, where is this dude? I'm taking too much damage sitting there dealing with him. All right. I didn't think that was gonna happen. We got a Chaos Orb. Nice.
More than enough.
Nice, nice. All right. Where are we looking to go here? Did I get the medallion thing? I don't think so. I'm hoping it's going to be really noticeable. Oops. I hate this the stun with the dashing, but at least they put a dashing option in there. All right. All right, we found the medallion. Okay. I found it, but I don't know what I'm supposed to put in there, you know what I'm saying? So. All right. Oh. Oh. Okay. Interesting. I do like some of the what's the words I'm looking for?
This place was like when Titans still roamed.
The zone intricacies that they have with how the environments will change and stuff. It's definitely some of the better environment mechanics that I've seen in any game of this kind. So where you can open stuff up, and like you open up stuff up in other games, but like just the visuals of it, I guess, is what I'm talking about. It looks really good. I think this is probably, I would assume this is, in this area is probably where we're going to find the medallion. That's what the map says for the zone here. We need Titan's Fall, and we need to get, need to kill a boss. Okay. I do like how they have like little, you know, things on there for checking objectives, so you know if you've got them done or not.
Down, beast.
Alright, where are we heading here? And this is definitely like all new territory for me. Wow, did you see that? The spider did a dodge. Yay, spiders can dodge. Just what we want. Yay! I could use a teleport skill right about now. You know, I'm concentrating on the map because I have it overlay. I'm not even concentrating on the graphics, but that right there is pretty cool. It looks like this is like a Titan. They were saying that it's a Titan grotto, so it looks like all these guys have been like. Oh damn! Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh shit! Gather. No. Yeah. Okay. Oh, what the hell am I supposed to do with that? It's not doing a lot, but still. Oh, that hurt. Oh, and I'm losing ground on top of that. That is just terrific. Oh, I'll get behind the. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. Yay! I figured it out first try. Nice. Yeah, there. Okay, there's fissures. Okay, oh, let's get out of that, get out of that. Okay, oh, damn, he's getting creative there. Get away from me. All right. That was a little, got the blood pumping there. It's a good little fight there. Let's see here. What am I doing? Sorry, guys. Just taking care of some stuff. All right. All right, moving on here. So is that what I need to be doing here? No, I still have a couple things to do. Really, that was just a random ass boss dude that didn't do anything. Replace legendaries here. Use those map. Did I pick up a thing? What the hell is this? Oh, we're looking for... Inspect rewards. Uncut gem. Uncut gem. Uncut gem. That doesn't tell me anything. What am I supposed to do with this? Okay, that shows quest. Okay, I thought it was like there's these items you get in here, you know, that you have to click on it to get the buff or whatever, and I thought that's what it was. I wasn't reading it, I was just going for it. So, but according to the map here, I got 2 objectives I still got, and I just killed the Colossus. That must be the reason why it's not showing as done, is because I still have the item. And let's see here, if I take the item here, I guess that's where I need to go with that. I'm guessing. I don't know. I don't know. Let's go ahead and see if we can find the other thing. What was it we're looking for here? We're looking for the Titan's Fall chest. So...
Nature's wrath! The file is a death!
Starting to do lots of damage. I'm not going to complain about that, that's for sure. Definitely need to start using this a lot more often. The speed boost. Oh! Okay. Was that it? Was that what I was after? Yep, that was it. Okay, so now... I think... in order to complete that quest, we got to come back to this checkpoint. And then we'll come back out here. Man, I hope this is right. I don't think it is, but I hope it is. Nope. It's not what I'm after. Recreate the horn. Ancient times. Find something to put in the altar. Let's go here for a second. See if we pick something up in here that's going to help us out. Oh, come on. This is the one thing that this game has been doing. That's frustrating. It doesn't quite crash on me yet, but it does like stall out, and you're sitting here and you're waiting and you're waiting, and then it'll do this. So at least it figures itself out instead of crashing completely. But honestly, this is the longest this has taken though, so. Oh. Yeah, yeah, there we go. Okay, finally. All right.
This.
Okay, so we got that quest done. Okay, that was the flag. Okay. All right, let's handle our inventory real quick. That we may not have the item. We might not find it in there that we need to complete that. We might just need to find it. Something else to keep going. Get rid of that. Let's see here, 27. Yeah, see, it's got life and intelligence. Yeah. Alright, I think that's good.
Blessings.
Alright, so okay, it looks like these don't. Yeah, these don't increase, like they don't rank up. The support gems don't rank up like the other ones do. So okay. I wonder what we're supposed to do with that. Oh, let's put the rest of this stuff in here real quick. Let's see here. Are we supposed to put it on this thing? If this is a thing, no? Okay. Interesting. Right. Right. That's riveting gameplay, I know. Complete this trial will allow you to choose your ascendancy. Okay, that's what that's for. All right. I'll worry about that later. I'll do that on stream, but I have to read. I haven't got far enough to do the ascendancy. I have to read to figure out what I need to do with that, so that way I don't sit here and just screw up. or screw off the entire time. So we'll figure that stuff out off stream, and then once I figure it out, we'll continue on stream. Let's see here. Yeah, I gotta find something that can be placed in the altar. So I'm assuming that it would be here on the map. It'd be somewhere here, but I have gone everywhere here pretty much. It'd been screwed up if it would have been right there. Yeah, yep, not map. Okay, so maybe it's in the grotto? I wish there was some better directions here on how to... Okay, show quest. What's this quest called? Ancient vows. Ancient vows. Ancient vows. Okay, find something that can be placed on the altar. That's it. There's no there's no other explanation of what I'm supposed to do or where to find it at. That's just great. Yeah, no kidding, bro. No kidding. I know. I don't know when you sent that message. It may have been just barely or not, but yeah, I never read. I know that. So, oh man. Well, you know what, guys? I think I'm just gonna call it here, and I will figure this out offline. I don't want to waste too much time. I'm kind of stuck because I don't know where I'm supposed to go here, and it's kind of frustrating a little bit. And it's getting ending time anyway, so like 3 hours ago. Yeah. Anyway. No, I know. I keep trying to keep an eye on it, you know, but you just never know. I wish it would have a time on it so you would know like when people are saying anything at all. But anyway, thanks for chatting with me at the end here, bro. I think, like I said, it's been 3 hour stream anyway, so I'm gonna call it, and we'll be back here tomorrow with more. I'm happy with progress. I wish it was a little bit faster, but you know, it's slow going. I got over the hump that I was having a problem with yesterday, and I'm actually killing stuff pretty easily. I have only died on a boss today once, or a couple times. I think I died on that one boss a couple times, but only died on one boss. So, but anyway, so we'll come back with this tomorrow. So, but one of these days I'll come with a catchphrase. Until then, insert sign off here.